Hello students, welcome back to the online lecture of Dr. D.Y. Patil Center for Management and Research. This is Professor Sneha More. Today we are going to learn Unit 2, that is Part 2. Unit 2 is a perception. In the last lecture, we have learned about meaning and concept of perception, factors influencing perception, internal factors, external factors, and characteristics of situation. Today we are going to learn selective perception. People are prone to describe a situation on the basis of their interest, background, experiences, and attitude. This is because people cannot observe each and everything happening around them, so they perceive things selectively. When individuals discard information which they perceive to be deviating from their thought process or are unpleasant, is termed as selective perception. For example, if there is a rumor that due to reduction in sales, company is planning for attrition, and meanwhile a senior executive plans a routine visit, it would be presumed that is visiting the premises to eliminate employees. However, that would be the last thing in his mind. It may sometimes prove advantageous as it ignores negligible information. However, it may prove damaging if it discards vital information. Next is the attribution theory. Attribution theory is concerned with how ordinary people explain the causes of behavior and events. Attribution theory deals with how the social perceive uses information to arrive at casual explanation for events. It examines what information is gathered and how it is combined to form a casual judgment. Attribution theory explains how individuals pinpoint the causes of their own behavior or that of others. Information cues of attribution information gathering, that is distinctiveness, consciousness, and consistency. Distinctiveness is the extent to which behavior is unique to particular setting or is much like what occurs in many other settings. For example, if a student fails in mathematics, then the students can assess distinctiveness by considering whether his or her grades are low only maths or if they are low in all the subjects. That is the distinctiveness. Next, second is the consensus. Consensus is the extent to which other people act in the same way when facing a similar situation. For example, if all the students in the class failed in mathematics, then this act denotes low consensus. And third is the consistency, is the assessment a behavior in similar situation in the past. For example, if a student always fails in mathematics, this is a consistent behavior. But if he fails only on the rare occasion, like in a particular class or school, then it is a low consistent behavior. Then this is the perceptual process. First is the input, means information, object, events, people, etc. Then the selection means external factors and internal factors. We have discussed about the in the last lecture. And organization, grouping closer continually, proximity, similarity. And then organization come with the interpretation, perceptual errors, and attributions. And it will get output, means responses, behavior, actions, attitudes, beliefs, feelings, etc. Then the actual perceptual process, first is the environmental stimuli, means object and stimuli in the immediate environment. Second is the observation, means smell, taste, hearing, sight, touch. Then third is the perceptual selection. Means it is the process of filtering information received by our senses, external factors, size, intensity, contrast, motion, repetition, novelty, familiarity, context. And interfactors means personality, learning, motivation. Perceptual organization, it is perceptual grouping, continuity, closure, proximity, and similarity. Then fifth one is the interpretation, means the errors, perceptual difference, stereotyping, halo effect, projection, expectancy effect. Sixth one is the response, means covert attitudes and motivation, feelings, overt behavior. Then the perceptual process, the first step of perceptual process is the selection, means the speed read others depends on interest, background, experience, attitudes, etc. People unconsciously focus on the aspects of the individuals, events, or situations that are consistent with or reinforce their preceding attitudes, moods, values, needs, or schema. Means mental maxo. Even as they screen out other relevant information and inconsistent with their pre-held beliefs. Selectivity in the selection means the figure ground, meaningful portion, figure, meaningless portion, ground. And the relevancy selection is a subjective process. That is the relevancy. And mental models means to achieve our goals with some degree of predictability and sanity. We need road maps of the environment in which we live. These road maps are called mental models, internal representations of external world. The second process, perceptual process is organization. The cognitive process, Gestalt process. Gestalt is also known as the law of simplicity or the law of fragments. Gestalt means the essence or shape of an entity complete form. The grouping, closure, simplification. Grouping means similarity or proximity, and cognitive closure means filling in the missing information, and simplification means the saliency, prominence, the tendency to see patterns in random events. People make sense of information even before they become aware of it, called the categorical thinking, means the organizing people and objects into preconceived categories that are stored in our long-term memory. And the third one is the interpretation. Interpretation is the subjective and judgmental self-concept. And the halo effect means the perceptual distortion. Shortcuts means halo errors or horns or rusty halo errors. Means when the traits are unclear in behavioral expression, when traits are not frequently used by the perceiver, and when traits have moral implications. If there is a one important rotten attitude, it can spoil a barrel or of attitudes. A dominant feature of a person overwhelms the observer overall impression of the person being observed. Overall impression is skewed by a single characteristic of the person situation. That's all about the today. Thank you so much.